Watch me get vampire teeth.
Permanently altering your teeth for fun to make it look like a vampire? I would never do that. I'm just kidding. These are temporary, just like the ones on his teeth. Those can easily be removed. He didn't damage any of his tooth structure, so go for it.
What you see here is actually not a robot. It's a dental dummy used by dental students to practice.
Oh, hell no. Things were scary enough in dental school. I mean, take a look at this. And now they move? All fun and games until you're just walking by and one of them randomly does this. These little rubber demon dolls can even bite you. Y'all worried about different diseases taking over the world. This is what I'm worried about. This is what I'm worried about. Hey, little Johnny, we'll go ahead and get you on back. Well, that was unnecessary. Let's go. Okay. Take those. Can you please stop? Now, I will be right back. Now, just don't get into any more trouble. He's just a kid. He's just a kid. He's just a kid. Hey, Johnny, how's it? Oh! Helicopter! Oh, I'm so quitting. Fine, I'm here. You guys keep tagging me in this video. I don't know what the big deal is. What are you doing back there with those things? What the is that? Was that dead skin? Where's your uvula? She ain't got no dangly thing that hangs in the back of her throat. Oh, that's boogers. That is literally just snot. You're pulling snot. Oh, you got some issues. We need to get something fixed there.
Look, your tooth is freaking upside down.
I
Open.
How dare you? How dare you?
I'm sorry.
That is abuse. Oh, for real though, if you do have a sibling with a loose tooth, make sure they see this video. See, I get kids all the time coming in with baby teeth, and they are so scared to pull it because it's gonna hurt so bad. Here's the deal, when baby teeth are loose, the nerve is practically gone. I mean, there's no feeling in that tooth anymore. It's just a shell, an empty shell. Pulling it's not gonna hurt at all. It may slightly pinch your tissue, but that's about it. So if it's wiggly, yank that thing out, then put a paper towel, bite down on it, and in about 10 minutes the bleeding will stop, and you'll be good to go.
I got an ice cream cone stuck in my mouth.
How do you even get in that situation? I'm not even gonna go there. Also, you have a lovely singing voice. That being said, this is what you need to do to get out of this situation. For those asking, she can't bite down because her jaw is locked. First step, you're gonna take them fingers and you're gonna squeeze that ice cream cone until it shatters everywhere. Remove said ice cream and get ready for the next step. If you can't get your jaw unlocked, what you're gonna have to do is get your fingers in your mouth in the very back. You're gonna push down on your lower jaw and back. So down and back. And what that should do is unlock the jaw and get it back into a good position, letting you close your mouth. And also in the future, no more of that funny business. Oh, this hurts me. You know, on one hand, I totally get it, man. You want to make your teeth look good. And most people in your situation get veneers. I gotta tell you, what you got was not veneers. Those were aggressive crown preps. See, the difference between veneers is just they lightly shave the top off, where crowns, they shave everything off. So although they look good, you basically have no tooth structure left. And you're so young, you're almost guaranteed to lose all those teeth over the years. So this is why I urge people, if you like the shape of your teeth, just get braces, keep all your natural teeth, and let us straighten them. You can whiten them. And then you won't have to worry about losing your teeth and dealing with crowns for the rest of your life. Well, that video went way more viral than I thought it would. It's true, I used to do bodybuilding back in the day, and I've kept it from you guys for over 3 years now. In fact, my old fitness account is actually still out there lurking somewhere on social media. And I was literally never gonna show you guys these photos ever. But when Noel, the king of fitness on TikTok, tells you he wants to see some pictures, maybe I should show you a few. Oh, this is gonna be so embarrassing. All right, here we go. Why am I doing this? That's what I used to look like. Why was I so serious? Do people still pose like this? Please, make it stop. I'm not gonna lie, I do wish I had those back. At least I was a pioneer of good gym fits back in the day. And that's all you get. I don't know. Do you guys even like content outside of my orthodontic educational? Should I be doing stuff with Megs and stuff? I don't know, let me know. I'm sorry for putting you through this. You know, to a normal person, that doesn't look too good. Like some crusty garbage disease is taking over your mouth. But for real, Bentist, what is going on here? Is she infected? Well, actually, no. This is exactly what it looks like when you get your tonsils taken out. You see, sometimes tonsils can get big, like really big. That means they gotta come out. It's actually a pretty rough surgery. They go in and they literally scoop it out like a ball of ice cream. During recovery, you have the worst sore throat you've ever had, and it can even start bleeding and you can bleed to death. But hey, at least you don't have those tonsils anymore. So we all know that candies like this can break your brackets. That is until I found out they made freeze-dried versions of those candies. Could these be safer for braces? So I decided to give them a quick test, and sure enough, they were light, airy, and crunchy, not to mention sour. They even easily broke in half just by my fingertips. Not to mention that, they melted really easily in my mouth. Now it's time to see if it actually breaks a bracket. Overall, even though the outer shell of the Skittle is actually still pretty hard, it didn't break any brackets. I still think the best way to eat these is to let it dissolve in your mouth, turning into a soft candy shell. As long as you're careful, I give these a 7 out of 10. What freeze-dried food should I review next?
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
This right here is my sweat. Just kidding. It's actually a nerve of a tooth. Basically, this person's tooth is so broken down, she needs a root canal. And if you didn't know, getting a root canal is basically just removing the entire nerve structure from a tooth. That's what it looks like. Little meaty, white, nervy thing. Once they're done with all that, they fill it up and then they put a crown on top to seal it up and make sure everything's good to go for later. You guys tagging me in now. Ooh, an amazing braces transformation. Why are you cleaning the teeth already? You don't clean it. You gotta clean the teeth before you put the braces on. Okay, we're polishing it, making it look good. Okay, I see. That is what we do. We got to get all the gunk and food off so that the braces can stick a little bit better. Okay, so now we're ready for that. It's time to go into the etching process. Obviously, why are you giving him a shot? We don't give shots as orthodontist. You just pull the teeth right away. You definitely do not pull the teeth at this step. You should have pulled the teeth like 3 months ago. Let it heal up before we do this. But apparently they're just going right into the etch, just pull the teeth and put the etch right on there. No big deal at all. Okay, put the primer on there. It means we're ready for the bracket placement. Bracket placement's actually pretty good, like curing the glue. Now we gotta put those oh man, I wish those O-ties would just pop right on there like that. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, look at good. Man, he's pretty happy for all the craziness that just happens. Wow.
I think I'm obsessed with this, but I'm okay with it. I am obsessed with it. And I think this is an obsession that doesn't hurt anyone.
My orthodontist glued this thing to my teeth. Is this my retainer?
This thing right here could be the physically most annoying piece of orthodontic technology in existence. See, this thing right here is called a permanent or a bonded retainer, and I will tell you, it's anything but permanent. You see, because once you put it on the patient's mouth, they think magically their teeth are straight forever until they bite into an apple and it breaks and they don't even know. And then their teeth sneakily move until it's crooked and they can't do anything about it anymore. Not to mention that, but have you tried flossing with one of these? No, you haven't, because they're terrible. So as long as you're responsible enough to wear your retainer at night, I would highly suggest not getting the bonded retainer. It's going to save you a lot of trouble in the future, and just wear your retainer.
I feel great. Lobo, how you feel? Just like $1 million.
Can pineapple juice really do that? Well, yes and no. See, the thought behind it is that pineapple juice actually has an anti-inflammatory in it, so if you drink it, it'll stop the inflammation. But unfortunately, in this case, it's cap. It may help a little bit, but the actual reason why it's so inflamed and so on is how traumatic the surgery actually is. If your teeth are really impacted and deep down in there, you're gonna have a lot of swelling and you're gonna look beat up for a little bit. And if it's a tiny, super simple surgery, you're not gonna have any issues at all and be good in 24 hours. So unfortunately, the pineapple juice doesn't work.